Thanks for joining us, everyone, and thanks for being here tonight. Our first inductee is Lou Brock, who most know as the greatest base stealer in National League history. They even give the award in his name every year to the National League leader. He also owns a pair of World Championship rings with the St. Louis Cardinals and an inductee of the National Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown in 1985. Tonight, he becomes an inductee of the National College Baseball Hall of Fame.
After a freshman season in which he hit .180, Lou Brock became the star of the Southern University baseball team that won the 1959 NAIA College World Series, the first and only HBCU baseball team to win a national title at any level. That year, Brock hit .524 for the season, with 5 home runs, 8 doubles, 6 triples. Following the season, he was selected to play for the United States national team in the Pan American Games. In Brock's junior season, he again led the Jaguars to the NAIA College World Series, where they lost in the semifinals. As he was in 1959, Brock was named in 1960 to the NAIA All-Tournament team. For the year, Lou Brock hit .351 and stole 18 bases. After his junior year, Lou Brock signed a contract with the Chicago Cubs, and following a 19-year pro career, Brock earned entry into Major League Baseball's Hall of Fame.
It's now our pleasure to be joined by Lou Brock here. And before we get started, just for anybody here who might know me personally, please take my picture. I'm up here with Lou Brock. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than that, and I'm going to have to pinch myself later. But what a great pro career you had. But we're here, obviously, to honor your college career. And you heard Dave earlier say that you had to walk on and you had to do some things. In your own words, you even struggled your first year at Southern, did you not?
Well, I did. As a walk-on, I hit .186, and most of the players on the team wondered why I was chosen to be given a scholarship right there on the spot, particularly when you batted .186. But the following year, it took care of everything.
Yeah, I think it came out all right.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking before, you come from a big family, and so it was probably a big deal for you at that time to be able to go to college and do your studies and play baseball.
Well, it was. And in fact, I grew up on a farm in Louisiana, and I recall baling hay for a whole week. And at the end of the week, I didn't get paid, so I just said, well, either it's going to be baling hay the rest of my life, or I'm thumbing to college. So I got on the road and thumbed to Southern University and got accepted, and the rest is history.
It is obviously history, and the greatest baseball stolen base leader in National League history. When did you realize, hey, I'm pretty fast, and I can do something with this in baseball?
Well, I thought people was all wrong. They had tagged me as being fast. College, I was a power hitter, bat third, fourth. Minor leagues, I bat third, fourth. I got to the big leagues, and they said, you would bat first. And I found out that batting first wasn't for me. Then they said, we need a leadoff man. Wow, what does a leadoff man does? Well, he set the tone by which the game will be played. So, oh, that's for me. I'll become a leadoff man. And they said, then you have to steal base. Okay, I'll learn how to do that thing too.
And you've accomplished so much in your professional career, but how fondly do you recall your days back at Southern?
Well, Southern was interesting because it was the open gate, you know, the gateway to the future. I thought I was going to be an engineer. I couldn't master the grades long enough to do that. Became a walk-on, but Southern opened the door to the future for me. And little did I know, the second year in Southern, I didn't know that the United States Olympic Committee would be coming to me and saying, we want you to represent us in the United States at the Pan American Games. And I go, wow, little kid from Louisiana being represented by the United States, or represent the United States. Hey, now I accept that charge. And that was the big stage for me. And a couple years, a month later, I was in the big leagues.
Well, you've had obviously a great career. Congratulations on being inducted into the Hall of Fame, and thank you for being with us tonight.
Well, thank you, and I thank you for Southern University as well.
All right. Dave, back to you.